Hi everyone, I am Sharon and I'm 3 months into viral labyrinthitis and sudden hearing loss in my right ear after a sinus infection, just kind of typical labyrinthitis, vestibular neuritis kind of an issue. I am almost better and I've had a lot of people messaging me asking me, how did you get better? You know how it is when you're in the acute phase and you're wanting to know what vitamins did you take, what exercises are you doing, what medication are you on, that sort of thing. So I wanted to share some of the things that I've been doing lately. I've already posted a video probably documenting what I would do in the early stages, so you might want to check that one out. And sorry, they're throw together videos, but anyway, I hope it helps somebody. I wanted to start with just explaining that in order for your VRT to work, you have to figure out what your triggers are. And by triggers, I mean the things that you do that make you dizzy. So before you even kind of decide what you want to pick and choose for exercises from this video, I want you to move around and put your head up, all the way up. Does that make you dizzy? Put it down, all the way down. Put your head between your knees, that sort of thing. And just figure out what are your triggers. Some people, it's doing things fast. Like if they put their head up too fast. For me, it's if I do things too slowly. So if I hold my position for too long, up like that, it kind of makes me feel off. I don't get dizzy anymore. I'm almost better, but it does still make me feel off. So I'm still working on it and I won't stop until I am 100%. But why don't we get started with some exercises that I have been doing lately and some of the ones that have helped me in the past. So just to reiterate the ones that I have already shown you, I have my little sticky on the wall here. It's a little smiley face right here, so that's what I focus on. Many of us have vertigo, like spinning vertigo, that tends to go away kind of in the acute phase. And then for me, I had BPPV and that went away. And I was left with this background, rocky dizziness, that sort of thing. Just felt unbalanced. So we have that unbalanced feeling, but we also have visual vertigo. So our eyes, our poor brain is trying to figure out what's going on. We have weird signals coming from our damaged vestibular nerve and it's trying to figure out what to do. So some of these exercises focus on balance and vision, and some of them just focus on vision. So I'll start with this one. It goes on balance and vision. So I look at my little thing, my little happy face right there. It makes me happy to look at it. And I'm going to go this way and just walk slowly up and down like that. And then when I get here, I do another exercise and I go up and down while looking at the smiley face and keeping that in focus. And then you do the same thing, side to side like this, while keeping it in focus. You don't have to be this close. And I'm getting so good that I now, in order to get back to my spot, I do it backwards like that, but you don't have to do that. So then you do the same thing horizontally like this, like that, and then I'm going to go like this again, right here. And you're trying to make yourself feel dizzy. Now, the thing that I noticed for myself was that this no longer makes me dizzy, but tilting my ear like that and like that, I noticed it when I was doing nasal spray. I have some TMJ issues and my ear won't pop, but that's a whole other story. But I noticed that when I was tilting my head to put my nasal spray in, that made me feel kind of off. So she has started me kind of doing this one for 5 seconds and then up, and then this one for 5 seconds, and then up, and then doing the same thing with my eyes closed, and up, and down, and up. And trying to keep your head straight. People, those of you that are watching this that have hearing loss, we often stick out our good ear. And people, maybe even people that have VN, vestibular neuritis, that don't have hearing loss, maybe you guys are sticking out your good ear too. So try to keep your head straight and aligned like that. So those are a few of the things. Now there are variations on these exercises. You can put that dot on busy paper, or in my previous video I showed you a mirror. You can put it in a mirror, like a post-it in a mirror, and then do the same movements like that and like that. The other thing I noticed a lot of people talking about was they had trouble sitting down and bending to reach things. So I'm going to grab a chair, so I'll be right back. So for this one, she had me sit in a chair like this, and I put 3 things on the floor, one to the left, middle, and right. I might be reverse in the video. So you sit on your chair, and what you're going to do is sit down and then pretend you're reaching for the object on the floor with the right hand like this. And then do that 3 times, and then repeat with this hand, like that. So I'm going to show you, I don't know how much it's going to catch in this video, but you're going to go like this, like that, and like that. And she said it's important to look at your hand. I sometimes get distracted, and I sometimes don't hold my positions for long enough. So I'm going to try to do it like this, down, down, down. When I started this exercise, I could only go this far. And that's fine. If you can only just kind of slowly reach down towards it and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to fall off the chair, just keep at it, because you'll find, oh, as the weeks go on, you're able to grab what's on the floor. And then, I don't know if you have kids, but you'll be over picking stuff off the floor. You won't even be thinking about it. I didn't even empty my lower shelf of my dishwasher for, it was a long time. So that's another good one for if you're having trouble looking down. The other thing that she had me do was to use a small step stool, or I like my child's chair. And put one foot up and try to keep them in tandem like that. So one foot is up on the chair and one foot's flat on the ground. And then you look straight to the right, straight to the left, straight. So there are variations, like I said, for all of these exercises, and you can make stuff up. You know, I think VRT exercises are just limited by your imagination. So if you have visual symptoms, if things are fuzzy, if one eye is strained more than the other, you can cover one eye and look straight to the right, straight to the left, straight. And you do that for both eyes as well. Some people have trouble with the peripheral vision. I don't know about you guys, but I'd be sitting in the bath and I'd see a speck on the wall and it would look like it was moving. Very strange. It wasn't moving. So she had me put my hand and kind of cradle one eye like this, and then do the same thing. So that, like that, like that, like that. And then do the same thing. You can switch your legs and try it again. You can switch the eyes, cover an eye, or go like that, straight, over, straight. And I can do those walking. So if you, let's say my iPad is is my X or my A or my post-it, happy face, whatever you want to use, I close my eye and I go like this. And I'd repeat all of those exercises that I did with the eyes covered, one and then the other, and then like this to the side, and like this to the side. A few more that she gave me. One of them was kind of odd, and I don't know how much it actually helped me, but she had me look through a piece of paper with a hole in it. So I'm just going to make one just really quickly here. So what I did was I had a piece of paper with a hole in it. Let's say like this. That's my daughter's drawing. She'll be really happy that I ripped it. Oh, there are only 10,000 more just like this one. Don't worry too much about it. So I'm going to flip it over. Sorry if you have visual vertigo. So she had me hold this at arm's length and look through it like this, and then go up while looking through it. Focus on the ceiling, and then down, straight ahead, and then down again, and up. Always focusing through the hole. I'm not doing it properly right now. And then same thing to the side. And this is kind of like a variation on that one that you've probably seen before, where you hold your finger up and you follow it to the side. You can keep your head straight and follow it to the side, and to the side, and then up and down. These ones they never brought on the dizzies for me, so they might help you, but for me it was more of the positions where I had to hold my head up and straight and down, and a little bit, my eye I think was weakened from this whole labyrinthitis. So the ones where I kept this eye, my damaged eye, open and did the exercises up and down and side to side. So overall, I hope this helped you, and I hope it turned out okay and better than my other video that I had. I'll be posting more videos on the exercises as they come to me, and updates on how I'm feeling, but I expect to get better every day. I expect to get better every day. I know I'll have good days and bad days, but overall my trend has been, I've been going up right from 6 weeks and 2 days when I woke up not dizzy. I still felt slightly off, but I wasn't dizzy, and mornings were my worst. So it was a wonderful feeling, and I hope we all make it there. And good luck to all of you, and drink lots of water. Okay, bye.